lórí burúkú pẹ̀lú gbogbo yàtí ń jẹ Yorùbá yìí tó yẹ kẹ́ lead wa kẹ́ tó wá lẹ fẹ́ ṣe president ṣẹpẹ́ ti ya wèrè sẹ́mọ̀pẹ́ ti ń ṣe èrè president kọ́ lọ́kàn ó yẹ kẹ́ pé gbogbo Yorùbá jọ ni pé níbi tí bàtà ti ń ta yín lẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ ṣàlàyé kẹ́ wá lead wa bọ́ta ká wá béèrè fẹ́tọ̀ wa ẹ wá lẹ fẹ́ ṣe president ẹ lè ṣe ẹ ní ṣe campaign mo promise mo fọlọ́ ń búra a pa yín kó tó dijọ́ campaign ní ẹ̀kú ni mo fọlọ́ ń búra fún yín kò sẹ́ni tí yóò ṣe campaign gbogbo yóò fìlú lẹ̀ ní. ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ campaign tẹ̀sẹ̀ yìí àwa náà ẹ̀lẹ́sà pè ká tẹ̀lé yín á yìnbọn sí yín látẹ̀yìn ni. gbogbo ìyàtọ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ yín kò lè pé 2 weeks tàbá pínsìn ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́ máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ wá tún ní ká mọ̀ bọ̀ ká tó wá mọ̀ ṣe campaign fún yẹn ṣe president ẹ̀ ń ṣì èrè ni. gbogbo campaign tẹ́ bá ṣe ẹ sáfi mọ nínú yàrá ọ̀dọ̀ yín àtàwọn ìyàwó yín tẹ́ bá bọ̀ gbòòrò àbàyín jà so gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n Yorùbá tẹ́ jẹ́ tèmi àtẹni tí ò jẹ́ tèmi kọ́ fa etí ẹ̀ kó gbọ́ ẹ lọ ṣe oògùn a máa tún rálì yẹn ṣe a máa sẹ́ndì àwọn ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀kan tí wọ́n ní oògùn gidi lọ́wọ́ kan mọ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fún yín ẹ lọ ṣe oògùn dáadáa.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know how this past election we had so many persons expressed their, what should I say now, their lack of support for the current president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And we had a lot of persons, make it tribalistic and all that. But the founder or the agitator for Yoruba Nation, Sunday Igboho, who is stirring now, this man has actually voiced out how much he detests that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu ran for presidency. This is not just about him becoming president, because the thing is, before his whole debacle with the justice system in Nigeria, that Sunday Igboho, he was quite vocal about wanting Yoruba Nation, agitating for Yoruba Nation and all of those things, and then he was arrested and charged with terrorism and all of those things. So when that happened, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had just come out to express his interest in being the president of the nation. He had not even started to actively campaign, to become the president. And that was when Sunday Igboho made it clear that there is no reason why Bola Ahmed Tinubu would even think of becoming the president of the nation. And then you'll be surprised, because this is coming from somebody who wants a Yoruba nation, who says he thinks Yorubas are the superiors and that they should actually fight for themselves and just get away from the other tribes and all that they have infiltrated Yoruba land. And when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu started campaigning, of course, there were a lot of talks about, it's good to have a Yoruba person. It became more of a Yoruba versus Igbo kind of thingy at the end of the day, with the candidacy of Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State. A lot of persons saying, Igbos that are in Lagos, if you're in Lagos and you're an Igbo person, I think you want to vote Peter Obi, better don't come out to vote. People actually made statements like that. So you'd be surprised. I mean, I was actually surprised to hear and see that Sunday Igboho actually thought it was a stupid idea for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to actually come out to express interest in becoming the president of the nation. He actually said in that video that Nigerians have dug out now. He said that if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually starts the campaign, I believe he said all of those things thinking he was still going to be a free man by the time the campaign and all that was going to happen, because he said Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a fool, he's a stupid person, he has no sense, and he did not know what he's doing him. Then that does not have an idea of what he is doing if he thinks he wants to be president of a nation that is not in unity. According to Sunday Igboho said that the only thing Bola Ahmed Tinubu was supposed to be doing then, as a legend, or one of the veterans in the political scene in Nigeria, and also a Yoruba person, was to call for Yoruba's unity, the unity of the Yoruba tribe, and try to get us out of the country, and then it can come say he wants to preside over Yoruba nation, not over the country Nigeria. It's a very stupid thing for him to do. That look at him, he's here agitating for Yoruba nation, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu thinks he wants to become the president of Nigeria. That when it's time for the campaign, he said all of these things in Yoruba language, and I'm just making the what's it called now? I'm just translating it basically to English language. So he continued, he said that, see, the thing is, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when it's time for campaign, is going to still come to them, himself, he mentioned himself and his crew and all the other persons agitating for Yoruba nation to come and campaign for him to be president of Nigeria, and he said that would not happen. He said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was a very stupid person for thinking that he was going to support his candidacy and is, vying for the position of the president of the nation. That the funny thing, he even made the statement that he's actually going to shoot the president. I mean, that it was not the president then, it was Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That if you say you want to campaign and you are walking in front of us and you expect us to come behind you supporting you, we are going to gun you down. You're not even going to get a position of campaign. He said, Emma Kuni, translated that you will die. I mean, that's what he said. Please, guys, note that this is not me speaking, no. The video is there on the internet, though. The video is there. People have commented under this video. It's not me talking, and it's not this channel talking. This is not an expression of our thoughts or of our opinion or of our view on the presidency or even politics in Nigeria, or of even Mr. Sunday, as they are more popularly referred to as Sunday Igboho himself. This is just us, fulfilling our promises to you. We've promised to always let you know what is going on in the society. We've promised to let you know, to bring you lifestyle updates, whatever is going on in the world at large. And that is what we are reporting. Please understand that. Thank you so much for understanding. So let's continue to Sunday Igboho's gist and his threat to the life of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I mean, now looking back, some persons have said that, or maybe it was even this video that prompted the former government to actually declare him wanted and finally arrest him, and all of those things. Because he further told, that video is actually very instigating and inciting. He told his followers, he said that they had better go and find better juju. That all of them should go and do Ogun. Ogun is basically jazz. Yoruba is Ogun. English, you can call it jazz or juju or whatever. That they should better go and further fortify themselves. Because if the sitting president, if he actually really, really started campaigning, if you won the primaries, that's for you to know that this video is so old. People are bringing it out now to say that, Sunday Igboho had, ulterior motives for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said that they should better go and do jazz, further fortify themselves, because it's not going to be a fight of small. It's going to be a fight to the finish, because of course Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the governor. A lot of person alludes to the growth and development of Lagos State, and Lagos, it was actually in Lagos State fighting. He said that we're going to protest and do different things if Bola Ahmed should actually try to campaign. So people are now saying maybe this was why the previous government tried to arrested Sunday Adeyemo, so that he would not be able to carry out his threats, especially to the candidacy and to the campaign of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because the thing is, some of the persons that actually were in support of Sunday Igboho then, Sunday Adeyemo, and they were saying that, he should carry on one Yoruba nation and all of those things. Now that he's no longer in the picture, so to say, and his old campaign, that's Sunday Igboho's campaign, has actually died down, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was campaigning and all that. They were the ones that were saying, they want a Yoruba candidacy, they want a Yoruba president, and if you're Igbo in any Yoruba land, you should better count your days and you should leave. If you want Peter Obi, the Igbo man, to be the president of the nation, you had better go to your state to go and vote for him there. It's not going to happen in Lagos. And it was even reported that the election dates, actually the presidential election date, some of the touts and thugs, ensure that if you look even Igbo, you're not going to vote. Not even to talk of, they were not asking for your ethnicity or your tribe. If you look like that, they wouldn't let you vote. So it seemed like a very tribal thing that happened. And then also maybe that was why Sunday Igboho was out of the picture, because people who were agitating for Yoruba nation ended up supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu's candidacy and voting for him to become the president of the nation, because they wanted a Yoruba president. You understand the gist, yeah? So yeah, that's what has happened. We've dug out, Nigerians have gone to dig out Sunday Igboho's old video saying things concerning the sitting president, and it's like, okay, maybe if the the previous administration did not take Igboho because of that, maybe they took him because he was actually inciting people against the government and all that. Now that President Tinubu, this video is circulating now, President Tinubu might get across, any of his team members might actually find the video and send that to the president. They are saying that, this is not spelling even more doom for Sunday Igboho. People are saying that he's Asoro Sobutu, that is, he talks too much. And this person says, Mutiu Temitayo actually says, Ọlọ́run ló máa ṣe ìdájọ́ ìwọ tí ó pe Sunday Igboho ní talkative yẹn. egun nonsense. Oh, this person is not even supporting the president, he's supporting Sunday Igboho. It translated to what he says is saying that God is going to judge you for calling Sunday Igboho a talkative and you're under curse and you do not know. So but that person is saying he talks too much, you are not a god, and someone is saying that is you don't think, you're senseless. Another person is saying no wonder ogao asoro soboto and shenu biti ajakara. Basically you talk too much. Someone is saying long, that is your words are like egg, and once it breaks you can't pack it can't be whole anymore. Once the damage is done, you've done the damage, referring to Sunday Igboho's statement concerning the sitting president of the nation. But I want to hear from you. Do you think that this statement he made, the video he did that is not circulating, is one of the reasons why he's a wanted man now, or maybe a fugitive even in his own land in Nigeria? Or do you think that this is even going to open another kind of worm or kind of wahala for Sunday Igboho? Or do you also actually actively support him? I just want to hear from you in the comment section. Let's make it interactive. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this one. I'm going to see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye.